Hello! Sorry, I'm a little, I guess I'm not late. I'm on time, but I'm late because I normally would start the streams a little bit early before the scheduled time. But I was busy. I was getting ready. What's going on, everyone? You bet on whoever picks the better character. Mario Kart is clearly a fair and balanced fighting game. I don't really pay that much attention to the stats, to be honest. Even though I'm sure it's probably kind of important, but... Where's Catherine? We'll do Catherine, probably tomorrow. I decided to do Mario Kart today because I want to do a video on Mario Kart, and I need more footage of playing online with viewers for the video, so we're gonna do that. But tomorrow we will do more Catherine Full Body. You're about to do your 7th playthrough of Mega Man 03, but prize more important? Well, thank you. I'm glad to know that I'm more important than Mega Man 03. You get to appear in a Pariah video? You might, Flo. You might. We can keep the streak of Wash 695. Well, I've been playing the game a bit more now. So I should be better here. This game is really fun. There's a lot of cool stuff you can do in it with the new mechanics. With the neutral jump and, like, going on walls and rails and stuff. Like, it is good. It is real good. Too bad mostly you don't have Switch 2s? Yeah. Well, I mean, it is brand new and, you know, Nintendo supply stuff is already a problem. Plus, it's expensive. I've been studying the Blade. You know, I literally have studied the Blade game stuck. I was taking swordsmanship classes for a while at a club, and it was really fun. A lot of Sega stuff on Crossworlds. Oh, yeah. Cool that Miku's in it. And, you know, Joker and Ichiban. That's all cool stuff. You realize now that it is just Sega All-Stars Racing 3, but they didn't call it that. Discover any new techniques from Mario Kart World? Not any, like, new techniques necessarily, but learning how to apply the techniques in, like, pretty cool ways that allow you to take some pretty nutso shortcuts sometimes. Very cool. Miku from Mario Kart World? Not gonna happen. But hey, she's in the other racing game, which I would like to point out once again is Sonic blatantly ripping off Mario, because Mario Kart 8, it was Mario Kart, but then they threw in all those extra things, and that's what Sonic Racing Crossworlds is. It's a Sonic racing game, but we got other IPs mixing in there as well. It is just doing that again. One of these days, they're gonna make a Sonic game that's not a direct, blatant ripoff of something Nintendo is doing. One of these days. Play some Doom Eternal more, tried Master Levels? Yeah, I've beaten all the Master Levels in Doom Eternal. Beat all the Master Levels on Nightmare. I've only played the game on Nightmare. I haven't played on any other difficulties. Did Horde mode, even did some Battle mode. It's pretty cool. Sorry. They weren't copying Nintendo with Sonic Unleashed, they were copying Sony? What are you talking about? Oh, I was gonna say they were definitely copying Nintendo, but actually no, Nintendo copied them. What were they copying Sony with, though? With Sonic Unleashed? Well, I guess they were copying God of War. But really, like, a big part of Sonic Unleashed is they were just copying the trend of, like... For some reason, in, like, the 2000s, it was like, you gotta have the dark version of the main character that they transform into, you know? Like, Jak 2 did that, Prince of Persia did that. Lots of games were having the dark transformation. For some reason. So they had to hop on that trend. You remember when they traveled through portals mid-race in Mario Kart? What does that actually do, though? It doesn't... Like, that's just a gimmick. It just means that the tracks change midway through the race. Which I don't really like, honestly. I'd rather just play on the track. because otherwise the races will feel homogenized because you're going on different, like, 3 tracks every race. So, you know, if there's, I don't know, 20 tracks in the game, you're going to play, like, a significant portion of them every single race, and they're going to start to blend together. Why didn't we get Dark Mario? Because Nintendo's not dumb. Having at least stream flashbacks? I know, we should stop talking about it. Hey, how about, that friggin' Super Meat Boy 3D? Anyone see that? That looks cool. I'm into that game, and I'm not even really a fan of Super Meat Boy. But the new one looks pretty neat. Am I hyped for the Steam Summer Sale? Not really. I don't plan on buying very much. I got enough shit to get through as it is. Thoughts on the Sonic Crossworld trailer and Steve being in it? Don't really care. Miku is cool, though. Still probably not gonna get the game or play it. Look, I got Mario Kart for my kart racing needs. Okay, Clinton, thanks for letting me know. I might check that out later. $90? What's $90, Noah? Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Wings of Late. I'm not talking about, like, the Dark Evil counterpart. I'm talking about the trend in 2000s games where you would have the dark transformation, like Dark Jack and, you know, shit like that. Even Zelda kind of did it with Wolf Link in Twilight Princess. How's Mario Kart World so far? Really good, though I do have some problems with it, and, you know, it's a bit unfair because Mario Kart 8 has, you know, multiple consoles worth of support and DLC. But I'm kind of right now feeling like I might like Mario Kart 8 more. I love the new mechanics and stuff, but I'm not in love with the, you know, racing between the tracks in World. And, you know, lack of 200cc and the fact that 8 has 7,000 tracks kind of gives it a leg up. The deluxe edition of Crossworlds is $90. Base game is $70. See, this is what I was talking about. People are like, oh, well, Mario Kart's expensive. Sonic Racing Crossworlds is going to be like $40. I'm like, you don't know that. You don't know what the fuck they're going to charge for it. If they're charging $70 for Sonic Racing Crossworlds, they are so fucked. And I know people are like, oh, $80 Mario Kart, but for 90% of people, it's $50. So they got no chance. World has less tracks than DS, doesn't it? I don't know how many tracks DS has, but there are 8 cups in World. But, you know, there's also all the, like, in-between, which are, like, not really tracks, but you can race on them. It's something. If we count how much level design is in World, there's quite a bit. DS has 32 tracks, and there's 8 times 4, which is, yeah, 32. So there you go. Same amount. There's Glazing trying to reach for explosions to get Sonic Racing over Mario Kart. I mean, let's all fucking... We all know, I guess, because we're not that, but everybody with their head on straight knows that Mario Kart is going to sell 20 million copies, and Sonic Racing will sell, like, 2 at best. Will I make a video on Crossworlds? Probably not, because I don't plan on buying it or playing it. Look, I'm going to be playing Mario Kart World for my kart racer needs until Kirby Air Riders comes out, and then I'm going to play that for City Trial. And hey, maybe the racing will be better if they improve it over the first game. That'd be nice. It has Miku in it, so you have to disagree. I mean, the Project Diva games do alright, but they don't sell like 8 million copies. Have I played any Dark Ages since they patched some encounters? I don't know when they did that. Will I make a video on Kirby Air Riders? Maybe? I don't know. We'll see. Let's play video game. Video game! Let's get in there. Great room. Yeah, sure, let's do King Boo. Oh yeah, I took the time. It doesn't take that long. It's a little tedious, but whatever. Got all the costumes on the characters and whatnot. They really need to fix this. They won't because they're Nintendo and they're like this, but they need to patch this to have it be like the character, and then it opens up a sub-menu to pick their costume, because going through all this is ridiculous. But I'll go King Boo for now, why not? Do I like Sailor Baby Daisy? Hell yeah, it's super cute. View room info. Here, and I will drop the code on the screen. There you go. So people can get in, and I don't need to keep it on screen. Hey Flo, welcome back in. Lex Storm, I mostly agree with you. The one thing I do like the open world for, though, is I really like the Knockout Tour. I've been playing that more, playing it online. That is actually a pretty fun mode, and that takes good advantage of, like, the in-between spaces of the tracks. I suck. Game's loud as shit? Oh, yeah, it is. Hold on. Sorry about that. Let me try that. Let me know how that is. Oh, hello. How could you do this to me, Bick? When is next video? Next week. Probably gonna do Mario Kart World video first, because it'll be pretty quick and easy to get out, and then I will, I would love to get the Doom video out before the end of this week. But I also want to finish streaming Catherine Full Body, and that's a lot of stuff to try to get done, but I'll do my best. I can barely hear the game. Can anyone else corroborate that? Is the game too low now? Oh, hey, Tails Hugs. Volume's low? Okay. How's that? Don't want it to be too loud, but the game itself is kind of quiet, and you want to be able to hear the music, but the audio mix. So that's the kind of stuff with this game. It's not like... What I want is, like, options to, like, when you're playing online, like, they need, like, different lobby options for playing without the, like, in-between parts. You can just play 3 laps on normal tracks. They need to fix the character select screen. They need to improve the online, like, lobby system a little bit. And, yeah, they gotta add, like, audio mixing options. And I feel like they're just not going to do any of that, because, I don't know, maybe it's just a Nintendo thing, but I feel like it's also kind of a bit of a Japanese developer thing. It feels like they just don't, like, respond to feedback from the community. Does anyone else feel that way? Like, if there's something problematic in a Japanese game, you just have to deal with it forever. Oh yeah, 200cc as well would be nice. Thoughts on World so far? Great. I've been having a lot of fun with it. Couple of problems. At the moment, I feel like I like 8 more, but it's kind of unfair because 8 has so much DLC. Hey, Sergio, I'm doing well. Thanks for asking. Went out to eat earlier at a Chinese restaurant, and that was nice. Thoughts on world, like the actual world, like Earth? Well, it's a very unique planet. So that's pretty cool. Actually, this is some hardcore nerd stuff, but it's also something I think that would be interesting just to anyone generally, is there is the new James Webb Space Telescope that went into orbit like 2 years ago? Last year? Something like that? That's like super duper high tech and advanced and has been used for a lot of like pretty big new breakthroughs in science. And one of the things is that they've been looking at some distant planets and analyzing the atmospheres, like their chemical makeups. And they found a planet that looks like it has promising possibilities of having life on it based on the chemicals in its atmosphere, that there aren't really very many good natural causes of those chemicals appearing in a planet. So if they can study that more and like really confirm what it's looking like, that might be the first ever like actual hard, real, concrete confirmation of alien life. All right, let's get going. We got some people in here. 150, no teams. We'll set the computers to normal. 10-second intermission. Okay, so for everyone in the race, if you're like me and you don't like doing the in-between races, like the between the tracks, if you hit random, because you'll see on the track select, like it's all these tracks that are near where we currently are. If you hit random, it'll just take you to any track and you have a higher probability of just racing on that track. Or you can, when you're in a private menu or a private lobby, you can just pick whatever track you want in the game. I'm gonna pick this one, because why not? So I recommend doing that, rather than picking from, like, the preset selection, so we don't have to race in between. But are they good aliens? I mean, we won't know anything about what the alien life on the planet is actually like, because we're just looking at, you know, what's in the atmosphere chemical-wise. Desert Hills, really? I just picked a random track. I don't really care, honestly. Wonder what stage of evolution the planet's population is on? We really have no way of possibly knowing that. Probably single-celled organisms. I mean, that's what it's looking like the chemicals that they're finding in the atmosphere. As far as we know, one of the only ways that those chemicals come about is, yeah, like microbes, creating it as a waste product. Doesn't necessarily mean that that's it, but that is the most likely explanation. Oh! That was a fucking nice hit. Come on. Racing between is fun as hell. Can't say I agree. I find the racetracks much more fun. The parts in between, because they're mostly just like straight lines, they are just like item hell. Where I got the info? Info about what? About the alien stuff? I mean, it's out there. You just look it up. There are scientific papers about it. Fuck you! Ah, fuck. I fucked that up. Yeah, by the way, it does really seem like doing multiple tricks doesn't do anything. Get out of the grass! No! You fuckers! God damn it. I will say, one of the things that's been kind of frustrating me with this game is that with 24 racers, there is so much more item bullshit than previous Mario Karts. Like, you will get blasted to fuck in first place with so many items, and you'll go down to 18th in a fucking matter of seconds. Thank you, Cancer. How's my Switch poo? Pretty good. Oh, God. Blasted the fuck. I know what I said. You know what? I like this track, Faraway Oasis. It's very fun. Twice the players, twice the chaos. Yeah. But it also kind of makes it so that, like, it's even more, like, random bullshit is gonna determine who wins and who loses. It's like, come on, man. That's why I would like 200cc, because that puts a little more emphasis on the skill side of things. Favorite track so far? I don't know. I'd say all the tracks are pretty good all around. Like that, pretty cool, right? You can, like, cut corners over, like, grass and stuff that way. Because, like, poles and things you hit will, like, launch you into the air again. And then you get hit. See, that's another thing. Because this game, like, by default, your items are just, like, hanging around you. I have never been hit so much by, like, banana peels and shells that are just, like, circling someone's cart or right behind them so much in fucking Mario Kart before. Damn it. See, this is what I'm talking about also with these in-between tracks. It's like, you just don't have, like, any opportunities to really get ahead, because it's like we're just going in a straight line. It's just all about the items. And it's like, even having the Super Shroom, or Golden Mushroom, or whatever the fuck it's called, it's like, I can't use it to, like, cut a corner or anything, because there's no corner. I just use it to go fast. God damn it! Would I have been hyped for it before the price tag? Hyped for what before the price tag? This game? I mean, I got it for $50, so the price tag wasn't bad for me at all. Actually, I mean, arguably, depending on how you want to look at it, I actually got my Switch 2 for 50 bucks off because my mom picked it up for me at her work because she works in retail. So I got a pretty fucking good deal on this fucking thing. That's another thing. Using jumps to, like, extend your boosts to get some more distance and speed out of it is pretty cool. See, now we're finally at the track, but we only do one goddamn lap of it. You barely even get to experience it. It's already over. That was the race on the actual track that we picked to race on. But hey, second place. Pretty good. Where's the washed now, huh? Huh? Have I won first place yet on your own time? Yeah, I've won a couple of knockout tours. And, yeah. I've won some online races. Oh yeah, see, sometimes you see they'll give you tracks that are nearby, but occasionally they'll give you a track that's far away, which is like, yes, just a lap race, please. See, and I just wish that, like, when you were playing, like, online with randos, it was, like, an option to, like, do you want to play the in-between tracks, or do you want to play 3 laps? Or really, like, the in-between tracks, I feel, do better in Knockout Tour. Just leave it to that, and just have it all be laps when you're doing normal races. Like, I feel like that would probably work a lot better. 70 doubloons for Sanic. Yeah, fucking definitely not buying that at this point. If the game was like $40, I'd be like, maybe I'll pick it up and stream it and do a video. Maybe. But for 70? Nah. You watched my first stream yesterday and it was something? Like my first ever stream? I mean, it was my first time doing it. Give me a break. Tell me how good your first stream was, huh? Huh? Now I care about price? I mean, it's more so a fact of, like, I just don't think the game looks that good. So, like, I would only get it for, like, video purposes. But realistically, I probably wouldn't make that money back. Like, if it's a game that I actually want to play, then, you know, I'm willing to pay for it if I'm really excited for it. I paid $70 for Doom the Dark Ages, and I have no regrets on that. But for Sanic Racing, it was like I was saying in that video, like, it's about the value of the game. And how much value does Sonic Racing Crossroads have? Probably not that much. Two bullet bills? Yeah, that happens pretty regularly. I've seen 3 bullet bills in this game. On Twitter, I'd get killed for saying Crossworlds looks bad. I mean, I wouldn't say it looks, like, bad. It just looks whatever. Like, I just don't care. I have this game. What do I need Crossworlds for? Hatsune Miku, though? Yeah. I mean, how many times have I made fun of people who will just spend money on anything because Blue Hedgehog does it take for people to realize that I'm not just gonna buy something because it has character from thing I like in it? No, you fucker! See what I'm talking about with the extra items? Like, it's just a fucking disaster. There's so many items being thrown around. Joker from Persona 5 is a good bargain, in your opinion? I just don't care. Okay, you can play as Joker. Is that gonna make the gameplay more fun? Is that gonna make the tracks more well-designed? Is that gonna make the mechanics more interesting? No. Doesn't even have your favorite character, TF2. I mean, we don't know that. They might come later. Can we stop talking about Sonic? It's so frustrating. What's annoying is that, like, because I'm playing Mario Kart, and, you know, I come from the Sonic community, it's just an endless, like, comparison that will have to be made of, like, yeah, bro, like, you're playing Mario Kart right now, but what about the Sonic racing game that's coming out? Like, what about it? I don't fucking care about it. That's what about it. You're excited for the new Resident Evil game? I mean, I am too, but I gotta catch up as it is. I haven't played the last, like, 3 REs. That's true, Sammy. Then I think with time, you know, this game can definitely hit the level of an 8, you know, with DLC, extra tracks, and if they can fix just a couple of the kind of more significant problems that this game has. Fuck you. What if it comes out and it's actually, like, super deep and skillful? I have 0 confidence that would happen, but if it did, I'd be all about it, sure. Fuck. Thing is, there's no real way to know, because no one talks about those games in that level of, like, depth, that they'll go into the mechanical depth of how it's designed, except me. And the other Sonic tubers will just go, yo, check out this fucking amazing tech. If you do more tricks, you'll get a bigger boost. What about Sonic Drift? You fucker! I was gonna try to take that path up there. What about Sonic Drift? Don't even act like you give a shit about it. Can we stop talking about Sonic? But God, what the fuck? What the fuck was that? Grinding is kind of nice. Yeah, I was a little worried about it when I started playing this. Like, oh, is this just like automation? Like, it just don't do anything for a bit? But only a little bit, because there's a lot of opportunities to do cool stuff off of the rails. Thank you, Cancer. Hold on. Your message is long. I'll read it in a sec. Why do I always get hit there? If I didn't have that boost, I would have fucking gone off. Sonic fans think cheaper is automatically better, only to have the rug pulled onto them. Thank you, Sega. I was never fucking saying that, oh, it'll be cheaper, because we didn't know that. In fact, for most people, Mario Kart's cheaper. So get fucked. Anyway, I agree with Ficorific. Let's stop talking about fucking Sonic. Yeah. No more Sonic. Let's talk about anything else. Let's talk about a much, more, relaxing and enjoyable topic. So, Donald Trump. Oh, wait, hold on. I couldn't play as her last stream, but I can now. I like the bike. This is the default bike. Star Wars never causes any arguments? What are you... Is that a meme? That's gotta be a meme. You can't honestly think that. I'll give it a little bit between starting the next game, if anyone else wants to get in, if they can. Star Wars ends with Episode 3. Even the prequels are pretty shitey, if you ask me. The best princess is Donkey Kong? Okay, but seriously, though. in DK Bonanza, right? They've showed off like kind of the villains or like these other like evil ape group characters. And that lady one. Am I right? What I think the special edition changes Lucas made? Mostly... I mean, a lot of them are, like, okay if it's just, like, redoing some of the, like, special effects, to make them a bit better looking. That doesn't bother me, but a lot of it's fucking stupid. Like, when they go to Mos Eisley, and he has, like, a fucking CG dinosaur literally block the entire camera, I'm like, what are you doing? Revenge of the Sith is good, though. Can't say I agree. Do I like Star Wars Rebels? Not really. It's too kiddie. 3 is the best prequel, but it's still sloppy. I mean, the best prequel is an incredibly low bar. I don't think any of those movies are good. Like, at all. Damn it! Fuck! This track's really fun. Oh, shit. This track kind of feels like this game's version of the Pit Crew track, where it's just these big-ass straightaways with lots of ramps and jumps and shit. Damn it! Fuck! Oh my god, see, you're fucking... That's what's fucking goddamn frustrating about this game. I mean, this is just Mario Kart in general. Someone hits you with an item at the most fucking inconvenient and goddamn annoying time possible. Okay, I'll take that. 4th place. We changed from Sonic to Star Wars, which doesn't change a thing about what people are talking about. I'm okay with talking about Star Wars. The story of Anakin is pretty great. They just could have done a lot better. I don't understand how people can think... They're just so bad, I'm sorry. The writing is atrocious in the Star Wars prequels. Clone Wars Anakin is literally a different character from prequel Anakin. Yeah, because in Clone Wars, they're like, we should try to make the character likable in some capacity. How bad is the dialogue you feel silly for not recognizing now? You don't know? The famous, I don't like sand, it's rough and coarse, it gets everywhere shit? What are my thoughts on Nintendo's new kind of IPs? I mean, they haven't really done a new IP since ARMS? So I don't really have many thoughts on them. So you're talking about you fucking hit people carrying their goddamn bananas behind them so much in this fucking game. Star Wars is better than Twilight? I mean, which Star Wars are we talking about? Look at that. Someone just hit one of my goddamn shell. Oh. Dance, get the fuck out of here. I purposely let you get ahead of me. Get fucked. That didn't work out too well. Well, there was a, like, big shortcut tails Hugs took there. That's cool. I don't know what they just did. But it was sweet. Probably shouldn't have done that there. I should have saved that. Oh, God. I don't know the tracks and, like, the advanced, like, routes or anything that well yet. God damn it! What happened to my other mushroom, by the way? I had another mushroom and it's gone. Oh my god, I suck. Oh, I see. That's what they did. Not what I wanted to do. God, I'm so fucked. I should have saved my mushroom for here. Or maybe not, because Boo would have just fucking stolen it. Now, as long as nobody fucks me, I'm okay. You still mash the item button to get your item faster? Yeah. Swimsuits Daisy's kind of fine, though. Yeah. Do I get notified anytime someone leaves a comment? No, I could just, you know, check the comments tab and just see the new comments. This looks like it'd end up as the greatest kart racer of all time. You know, I probably would say yes to that. They just got to make a couple of extra adjustments. Fix a couple of the problems. And then, yeah, really, it just needs the content. The sweet, glorious content. Whoever made Daisy's shorts so eye-catching needs a raise. Well, this ain't nothing, Laura. Their swimsuit costumes where it's really at. It sucks finding women attractive because then you're labeled as a gooner. Just stop being a gooner. What am I going to name the next Catherine stream? I have some ideas. You'll see. Daisy in a swimsuit just in time for Hot Girl Summer. And she's the only one that has a swimsuit costume, by the way. They knew they made the right choice on which one. Oh god, I suck at this track. Check that shit. I love the feather item in this. No! You motherfucker. That didn't work as well as I'd hoped it would, but whatever. Oh, nice. Is that you, the missing bits? Get fucking wrecked. Good bananas, whoever threw those. That was right on my path. Check that shit. No! That's more of that shit that I'm talking about. Fucking... Oh, God. Hitting people's goddamn bananas. This was my race. We can all agree that this was my race. Come on. I did so well there. Fuck you. Come on. How'd you like that? Fuck you, missing bits. I saw someone ask, did I see Super Meat Boy 3D? I did. It looks awesome. Driving on the wall has so much potential. You have no idea. There are crazy shortcuts you can take with it. Plus, in general, like, going on and off rails and walls just gives you more boosts, so it's, like, super powerful if you can utilize it well. Yo, Rainbow Road, for anyone who hasn't played this game yet, you'll see if we get it. The music on this track, holy shit, it's gonna, like, make you cry. Like, when I did all the Grand Prix, just playing through all of them and, you know, just playing the game and listening to all the music, and then you get to Rainbow Road at the end, it's like, oh my god, feels like I'm at the end of an anime. It's so fucking good. The sound is still kind of quiet. Other people feel that way? Should I raise it a bit? Watch us not get it. Well, we didn't. Nice job, everyone. Seems fine for the most part. Okay, I'll turn it up a teensy bit. There. Let me know how that is. Race for just Rainbow Road. Everyone vote Rainbow Road next race. I should check out Star Overdrive. That sounds familiar to... God damn you all! And you can, like, chain that. You can hit, like, multiple, like, poles on the way and get a lot of boosts for it. I didn't want to drift there. Fuck me. Then you can just repeatedly jump on this to just get boost after boost. Shit like that also. Going over the grass for a bit longer with a boost. Like, such cool new mechanics in this game. I friggin' love it. Like, not only adds, like, a greater, like, skill emphasis to this game over, like, 8, but also adds, like, more opportunity for, like, kind of trying to figure out how you can even apply these mechanics in cool ways. I really like it. God damn it, stop hitting me with bullshit! Holy shit. Who was targeting me with that goddamn boomerang? Do you see what I'm talking about with the item bullshit in this game? Fucking Christ. Gotta put the video on 1080 and zoom it? It is on 1080. That totally saved me from going off. I was trying to go on the wall there. Fuck me. I totally borked it at the very end. I also didn't realize we were that close to the end. I should have used my items and thrown out the blue shell. The fluidness speedrunning is gonna have as amazing? Yeah, I think so. Am I playing at 1440, 120? This game doesn't have 120, I don't believe. It actually does run at 1440 as it is. 1440, 60. It looks really good, though. Is Woohoo Island in this game? The island? No, you mean the music? I don't know. Why would Woohoo Island be in this game? Oh yeah, that was in 8, right? Forgot about that. Oh, new set of races. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna change. You know what? You know what? I'll give the stream chat what they want. Definitely gotta keep her on a bike, though. They're perfect. Matches perfectly. And then look at her pose. She's just shoving her ass right in the camera. Exactly what the stream wants. Is my bitrate a bit low? It's what it always is. God damn. I don't think more people are going to be joining at this point. Actually, we got some more people in. Nice. Okay, I'll wait a little. I do definitely like the open world's functionality at the very least for waiting in a lobby. You can just fucking race around. What have I done? This is called farming for engagement. This will be the part where the chat spikes in activity. I think driving the next track is more fun online. See, but that's what Knockout Tour is for, in my opinion. Like, that, I think, really works well for driving between the tracks. In the races, I'd rather just race on the tracks. Because the thing is, like, when you're playing online with randos, like, 80% of your races are driving between the tracks. You barely ever get to actually race on the tracks. And the tracks are really good. And they're what have the most opportunity for, like, using the mechanics for, like, cool shortcut shit. Most of it is driving in a fucking straight line on flat roads. Why did you just lick the screen? Oh my god, Qualms. Calm down. Fucking getting bumped by motherfuckers because there's too many goddamn people on the goddamn track. And people keep hitting my shells because that happens so much in this game because there's so many fucking racers. Gotta get on the wall. Ooh, ooh. Oh, didn't fall in the lava. Lucky you. How did I miss that? Can't wait for someone to rip these models. Haven't they had, like, in, like, the Olympics and shit? They already had the ladies in, like, swimsuits. Those models are already out there, I'm sure. Although these are probably higher quality. I'm not doing well. I'm not doing well at all. Oh, God. Okay. This one was me. Like I said, I don't know a lot of the fancy shit you can do on a lot of the tracks yet. I gotta play more and experiment more. Chat needs to relax. Hey, I put on the Daisy skin for a reason. How'd I miss that again? Oh my god. Fuck. This track is tough, and I'm bad at the game. Yeah. Does grinding require you to balance, or is that never coming back? No, I don't think balancing does anything in this. Thought I was gonna get hit going over the lava. You can go over the lava if you're, like, boosting. If you just try to go over the lava, then this happens. What are my thoughts on the sequels? They suck. They're even worse than the prequels. Do Toadette? Okay, I'll switch to Toadette. I like her racer outfit. How their helmet is gigantic. Boo Cinema is a fun track. Yeah, I like that track. God damn it! Crossworlds is 70, it's got no chance. That is correct. See, I want to save this for, like, an opportunity where I could actually get more bang for it. But when does that come up? When's, like, a big turn that I can, you know, cheat? I don't know. And then it's like, well, I should use it now to fucking get back up to speed. Fuck you! Oh my god. Oh god! I didn't mean to do that. Remember we were like, man, I really like Blue Cinema. Well, now we get to race on it for one lap. Say goodbye to Bikini Daisy, everybody. I don't like this costume very much. Your neuron activations are off the charts. Fucking hell. Not Daisy in the Orientalist fit. What the fuck, Nintendo? There's a couple of costumes like that. You guys are so slow. Shut up. Sultan Wario fit better. I don't like that either. I don't really like any of those costumes. I'm gonna pick Rainbow Road. I think Rainbow Road in this game is really awesome. Is the Switch 2 sold out? I assume. I'm glad I was able to get one, because there's been a lot of talk, you know, with all the tariff shit happening, that it's not looking bad that Nintendo might increase the price of the Switch 2. So I'm glad I got one while I was able to. I'm not a fan of the Arabian aesthetics. I don't know, I just feel like for this game and the costumes, this doesn't really do it for me. Like, why? Say what? I mean, Xbox did it. They upped the price of all their shit. And it's almost certain that Sony's gonna do it soon, too. And, you know, when Nintendo's initial stock runs out on Switch 2, and they have to start paying those tariffs to import more, ah! Where's Toadette? I'll switch to her after this, like, set of races. I want to give people their money's worth. They need an appropriate amount of material, so they can finish. I also wish there was some value to doing multiple tricks in the air, or like trying to vary up your tricks. Like, I wish that mattered in any way, but it doesn't. You just do it to do it, and that's weird. Fucking hell. See, fucking... Never hold on to your items in Mario Kart. It is not worth it. Just fucking use them, or else you're gonna get fucked. Is this Mario Kart 8.5? I mean, definitely very different than 8. I hate it so much! I hate fucking hitting items that people are carrying behind them. Got that close. You took my item! You fuck! Of course. That music though, right? It's a bit quiet, I know, because it's bad audio mixing in the game, but it's real good. No, I didn't want to drift. I was trying to jump. Trying to charge. I suck. Dude, the music. I'm sure when Telekinestic Man first played this track, he cried. That didn't do me anything. That gained me so little ground. One thing I will definitely say about this game, and 8 as well, is it seems like they kind of forgot that Rainbow Road is supposed to be the hardest track in the game. Because these tracks are no more difficult than any other track. They stopped doing that with, like, I think Double Dash was the last time? I think Telekinestic Man bought a Switch too. I'm crazy. He was streaming it the other day. I added him on this. The Space Station Rainbow Road and 8 is hard? I guess it's like, especially at 200cc, it's definitely tough. I mean, any track is tough at 200cc. Toadette, please. Why do people want Toadette so bad? This costume, look at it. Look at that goofy-ass helmet. All their other costumes are pretty cute, too. But I like this one the most. No, Daisy Cheeks. I'm sorry, Laura. Had to be done. You know what I was just thinking? Because someone just typed in chat, Alpha, that you love cute pink characters. You know what this game doesn't have, or Mario I should say in general? It doesn't have anything for, like, the goth aesthetic. Like Hello Kitty, Sanrio, you know, they have, like, Kuromi as, like, a cutesy little character that, like, wears black and has all that shit going on. This game doesn't have anything like that. Mario needs a proper character for that. And you know, Wah Peach would have been it if they did it. But they were cowards. Who picked Rainbow Road again, by the way? I was trying to hit you with that so hard, Dante, and it didn't even do anything! It didn't even fucking slow down from it. Okay. Frozen a goth outfit. This doesn't fit the character, though. Ashley? Ashley's a bit of a stretch, but I would take it. Ashley's cool. I'm not even a fan of the WarioWare games, but I just like Ashley's design. She reminds me a lot of, like, Mandy from Billy and Mandy. Like, character-wise, like the vibe. Alright, here we go. First place. Got the horn. You fucks ain't gonna get me this time. Mario goth baddie gotta have long black hair and fishnets. I don't think they would do that. Wait, I'm not in first anymore. I almost destroyed that blue shell. That blue shell fucking taking its time, by the way. You know what would fit, what would satisfy the goth fans in Mario? Bowsette. Yo, I hit someone. That was sick. Get fucked. Wait, what? You still ended up right in front of me. What the fuck? I'm not gonna hit that one. God damn it. Could've just used it. Don't save your fucking items. Just use them. See? No! No! At least I did better this time. That's it. Okay. I'll live with fourth. Never seen such strong emotion coming out of Pride. I get heated in Mario Kart. Especially this one, because it's so goddamn annoying with all the fucking items. Bowsette is the worst thing ever created by the internet? Can't say I agree. Look, I've seen some pretty good artwork of Bowsette, let me tell you. I'm switching off Toadette, by the way. I don't really like it that much. Gotta do some Shy Guy, of course. Go with a classic. Classic Kart. How about we do some knockout tour, huh? What happened to the Shy Guy colors? Yeah, what's up with that? I guess because, like, they have the costumes now is the thing. But why no colors? I don't even fucking know what's what with any of these. Sure, do that. You do 200? 200 is not in this game, unfortunately. I really hope they add it. I think it would be so much fun with 200. I will say, as much as I am fucking annoyed by all the goddamn item bullshit in this game, I do think the item balance here is much better. By the way, did you see that? You can fucking wall run on trucks on the highways. It's so sick. Black and Purple Shy Guy could be Goth replacing. I mean, I would certainly take that. You know, I played Black Shy Guy in 8. But, nah, I feel like we need a proper something. You know what does the job, like, close enough, I would say, that they're not going to use because they don't use those characters anymore? Paper Mario. Bo? Not really goth, but it's a cute ghost girl. Close enough. I'll take that. And she's a Hime-sama, which is also great. Man, this game would be so good to have all the Paper Mario characters in it, right? Imagine, like, their animations. Bo doing the Ojo-sama laugh when she does her tricks in the air. It'd be so good. Is there 2D sprites? No, as like character models, like new characters for them, new models. They just re-released Thousand Year Door, so they're not pretending that shit doesn't exist anymore. And like their whole fucking thing about you can't dress up the Mario characters, you can't make your own versions of them anymore. Well, that's clearly out the window because you got fucking like Farmer Toad or whatever in this game. As you can see, Knockout Tour is the item nightmare. Fuck you! I'm gonna get knocked out. I'm gonna get knocked out. You can't do this to me! I'm the YouTube man! So here's the problem now with Knockout Tour, I guess, in a private lobby that I wasn't thinking about. Now we just, I can return to free roam, I guess. But I don't know, I guess we could just hang out for the rest of the race and chat. YouTube man has been dethroned. How am I supposed to entertain my audience now? You know, the explosion in this games have onomatopoeia. Yeah, it's weird. Mario doesn't normally have that kind of style to it, but I like it. How's thy day been? Good. Had a good day so far. My washedness is very amusing. Shut up. Opinions on character roster? It's good. I don't really have any complaints for it. Have I unlocked mirror mode yet? I didn't know that was in the game. Is that in the game? What the fuck is that thing? What? You mean Bigger Boo? He's a pokey. Ain't you ever played Mario before? Whoa, what just happened, Tails Hugs? It's in the game? How do you get it? How do you get mirror mode? What about the Kong Erasure? I don't really care about the Kongs, I'm gonna be honest. I've never really given a shit about any of them. You wonder this game will get DLC? Of course it will. Of course it's gonna get DLC. I don't know how they're gonna do it. How are they gonna add more tracks? Are they gonna expand the map? I don't really know. I guess we'll see. How can I not like the Kongs or monkeys? I just don't care. Whatever. Second smaller map? It'd be kind of weird if it was like separated as the two different maps though. I guess they could do it. If this game gets DLC, they better put in Woohoo Island. I mean, I never played Wii Sports Resort, so I don't really know Woohoo Island, nor do I have any love for it. Sorry, I had to blow my nose there. You're bored with Coconut Mall? Well, lucky you, it's not in this game. Right? Pretty sure it's not? Someone correct me. Oh no, it is in this game, isn't it? Or is it not? No, it's an 8. I'm getting mixed up. How's my nose been, by the way? A bit better, but I do think I might need to get the surgery for it. Because when I put in my nasal spray, I can feel in one of my nostrils, it's like closed, and it just doesn't really go in. It just dribbles out. Sorry, Zero. That's very unfortunate. What are some games or shows I thought would be bad but ended up being good? I mean, I don't really know. If something looks like it's gonna be bad, I don't really check it out very often. Play any cool board games lately? I did. I played Kemet, Blood and Sand with my friends, which is like a classic dudes on a map style war game, but like good, and it was really fun. A little complex, but actually not that bad. And we had a really good time with it. And it was a really close game. All of us were 1 point away from winning. Super fun. Shadow Generations? I thought Shadow Generations looked really good. Oh, actually, Gesekai, yeah, Turning Red. Turning Red did not look very good to me, but I watched it with my girlfriend recently, and I was just, like, really shocked at how much I enjoyed it. I thought I was just really good. Probably one of my favorite, movies, like, Pixar movies I've seen in a long-ass time. Probably since, Wreck-It Ralph. Yes. Yes, Dan. Since when? Since a bit. I've just not talked about it. I was intentionally not talking about it, but then I was like, fuck it, whatever. Probably can relate to turning red. Not personally, no, but it is a very relatable story that definitely a lot of people can relate to. Alright. Let's do one more knockout tour. And this time, I'm not gonna get knocked out at the fucking beginning. And I'm gonna fucking crush you all, and I'm gonna win. Wreck-It Ralph ain't Pixar? Yeah, it is. What are you talking about? This is the one I picked before. So was Luca? Oh yeah, Luca was pretty good. I enjoyed that. I wasn't, like, in love with Luca, but I thought it was pretty solid. Wait, Wreck-It Ralph is Disney? I thought it was Pixar. Oh. I mean, it's hard to tell the difference because they make the exact same kind of movies and they look exactly the same. And it's all owned by the same company, so it really doesn't even matter. How did I not get hit by any of those bananas? I don't know, but I'll take it. I tried to get up there. Would have been cool. Damn it, I wanted to get that. Fucking cry, I knew that was gonna happen and I still did it because I'm stupid. Fucking bananas! Sometimes I swear to God it feels like they drive into you on purpose. Fucking hell. Oh, Elio, that, like, space one that's coming out, it does not look good. It does not look good at all. It smacks... Oh, God. It smacks of Lightyear to me. I'm gonna get knocked out again after that fall. Okay, no, we're good. Still gonna be in it. Fucking Christ!
Trying so hard right now. Why did my bomb blow up? I don't know. It just did. Lots of mainstream animation looks slightly generic. It does. Parkour with the cart is so cool. Yeah. Fuck! Fuck everyone trying to pass me. Mine. That's what I was hoping for. Fuck you. Try to fucking get away from those goddamn shells. Shrek 5? Oh yeah, I forgot that's happening. I really don't care. I enjoyed Shrek as a kid, but I have not revisited it, and I don't really have any interest in doing such. Thank God I jumped there. What? No! Fuck! That was not the time to bounce on someone's fucking stupid head. Gotcha. I'm gonna get fucked by an item so bad. Yup. Yup. Sorry, I'm not reading chat much. See, Knockout Tour is goddamn fun. This is where driving between the tracks really works, I think. God damn it. You can feel the tension in Knockout Tour. I'm not getting fucking past. I was trying to charge a jump, but it wasn't happening. Fuck. Alright. Okay, there we go. You don't even want to get in first, because you're just going to get hit with something and go fucking down to 5th. Jesus Christ. See, now doing one lap on the track doesn't feel like unsatisfying. It feels like the epic finale to this giant gauntlet of a race. Really cool. Fucking hell! Okay. Second. I'll take it. I'll take it. If I had an item to protect me, if I got through my items faster there, I might have won that. Super fun, right? Knockout tour? Pretty awesome. That's where, like, the open world, I think, really pays off. Fun-ass race. Never hold your items. They were still cycling through. I wasn't trying to hold on to them intentionally. You were really invested in that race? So was I. Like, that's the thing. They go on for so long, and it's like, if you make it far, you're like, I'm gonna fucking win this, motherfucker. Like, it's so great. Good race, everybody. That was really awesome. What should we do? Should we do another knockout tour, or should we do some races? What do people want? I don't like battle mode. Blah. Imagine not spamming items as fast as possible. We also want to save them for the ideal moment. I see Missing Bit saying races. Gamer Ultimo saying races. Knockout tour is awesome, but not too much. Okay. Got people asking for races. We'll do races. I'm gonna switch character, too. Oh, I can't switch character at this point. Okay, I'll switch character. Next race. Yeah, sorry I wasn't talking that much during that that last race, but it got fucking intense. Knockout tour is really fun. You should probably use a build that has better speed than acceleration. See, I feel, especially Knockout Tour, like, with the way this game is, you're always gonna get fucking bullshitted by an item. Acceleration is really important, because if you get hit with a fucking red shell, it doesn't take as long to get back up to speed, so you don't lose as many places. Press start the track selection screen to choose any track you want. Yeah, I know, but honestly, I'm fine with any track in the game, so just play whatever. I'm fine with random. Fuck. I was trying to get on that rail. God damn it. Come on, let me draft off them. You fucks. Shocked I didn't make the blue shell a driver. That'd be rather confusing, I think. Oh god, I fucked that up. Jesus Christ. Wow. Are Mii's drivers? No. No Mii's in this game. I think their consoles were cheap because their consoles were traditionally not as powerful. I mean, technically Switch 2 is not as powerful as well, but for a handheld, it's pretty beefy. Alright. Let's go with this costume on Wario, because it's fucking hilarious. We'll go with the Rob bike, why not? See, there we go. Now we got Wario's ass front and center in the camera. How's the game now they put more time into it? I think it's awesome. Couple of problems, but overall, super great. I mainly wish there were more options. Make a video about it? Yeah, that's part of what this stream is I want to play more of it online, you know, with fans, with viewers. Get more of that experience for the review. We got a number of people in here now. It's pretty cool. Damn, let you get some of that. Wario's kind of thick. Of course there are going to be people lusting for Wario. That's the world we live in now. Fuck. I don't know what's the fastest route through here. No! Waria 695. I like that. It's modern day. Fat characters are sexy now. You know, that used to be, like, common. Because back when people were struggling just to not die on a daily basis, if you were fat, that meant that you were well off, and that was rare back then. So that was considered really attractive, actually. Bullet Bill, get off the rails! Stop taking the turn wide! No! Almost got you, you bitch! Urgh, Tails hugs. You like how he has the Ash Ketchum fit? It looks like a MAGA, bro, is what he looks like. Tails Hugs is a real gamer. They're really good. They've been killing it, these races. Pauline next? Okay, we'll do some Pauline. Should I go in her alternate costume? She only has one costume. The fuck's up with that? By the way, I love this costume for Rosalina. And this one. Both of these are super cute looking. Maybe we'll do Rosalina next. I'm gonna go Racer Pauline. Lobster roller. That's funny. Sure, fuck it. Later, Rainyar. They know what they were doing with them biker suits. They do. No, let's just not talk about her anymore. Did okay there. That was kind of cool. Could have executed a little better, but... Oh, later, Alpha. Oh! Dodge that fucking banana peel. Yo, this game is so sick, I tell you. Like, all the new mechanics are really great, not just from a, like, their fun perspective for the racing and, like, the cool tech, but also, like, they offer so much, like, extra layers of interactivity. Being able to jump to avoid items or jump on other racers. You know, getting on walls or rails to avoid shit. It's fucking cool. Damn it. Do I think the track design is as strong as 8 Deluxe? Yeah, absolutely. I wish you raced on the tracks more, but yes, I do think the track design is very good. Voice of Tails, by the way. The actress who plays Tails is Japanese. What are you talking about? That was not a good idea. No! Why? You know what? I'm just gonna say it. I'm not winning this race. I'll be honest. I don't think it's gonna happen. You know, I gotta say, though, great as this game is, like, I'm playing this track, and it reminds me a lot of Tiny Arena from CTR. No, Tiny Arena from CTR. Jesus, 17. Okay, 16. I just realized he is not the main character. Tiny Arena was a Wario Stadium ripoff, but it did it better. It's hilarious how sometimes you get constantly hit. Fucking pisses me off. Yeah. Probably realized that very shortly after doing these streams. I don't know what you're talking about. I've only won playing this game online. Ring Racer stream? We might do it. Might do it. I haven't played the game yet, but I'd like to give it a try at some point. 1 out of 28 wins. I've won some races today. I think. Is it true that Waluigi is the most sexiest man? Yes. No, the 8 stream? Yeah, I'm pretty sure I won every single race in that stream. Who bumped me off? You fuck! Too many goddamn racers on the goddamn track! Okay, that was me fucking up. Oh, I'm not dead. I thought I'd be done for there. That's right, fuckers. I totally earned that. I didn't just get first by items alone. There we go. Better. What's Ring Racers and what's so good about it? It's Sonic Ring Racers. It's a fan game. And it seems to be, like, really technical and in-depth. And some people think it's over-designed. I kind of would agree, but it also looks kind of fun, so I want to try it at some point. They made the lightning less annoying in this game. I don't mind it nearly as much as an 8, because you'd, like, grow back to normal size very quickly in it. Fuck! Okay. Second place. Second place, not too bad. What does shrinking do when you get hit by lightning? Makes you slow. Can you aim a shell in all directions in this game? Can you? I didn't know that. Is that true? Oh yeah, I said Sonic Ring Racers. Dr. Robotnik's Ring Racers, that's correct. My mistake. Someone hit you with shells on a rail brawl? That sucks. Here, I want to do another knockout tour. Let's do it. For ignoring your previous dono, take this, PLM. Oh, thank you, Enrica. Holy shit, did I miss one of your donations? Hold on, I'm sorry. Thank you very much. Oh, he's saying I'm washed? How dare you? Let's do this one. Oh god. Those stats are rough. Thank you, Mr. DX. Doing your job. Rosalina's so fucking cute. I gotta say, I have a lot more appreciation for all the Zelda princesses in this game, with all their cute-ass costumes. It's kind of shocking when you think about it, that Nintendo has not capitalized enough on the fact that they have video game Barbie, and they could do a lot with that, you know? Playing dress-up with Peach and Daisy and Rosalina and now Pauline. I say Zelda princesses, Mario princesses. I mean, if Nintendo wanted to, and they literally just made fucking, like, Peach and Daisy dolls and shit, that would probably sell really goddamn well. Fuck you. Fucking hell. Didn't they try that with Peach Showtime? Yeah, I mean, the game wasn't good, but everyone loved the dress-up in it, right? I don't know if that was worth it. It was definitely not worth it to do. I should not have done that. Fuck me. I need items. Why'd they bring back Dry Desert? What's wrong with that? Fucking hell. Oh my... Well, I'm out. Dude. What the fuck? Until a man directed that game. Damn. Yep, I'm so fucked. Ah! God damn it. Play Mario Kart single player? I don't like to play Mario Kart single player at all. I really only find Mario Kart fun when playing with other people. Last place. I got fucked in the gliding section. I fell and it reset me completely. Come on. Come on. Lost at the first goddamn checkpoint. You've gotta be kidding. Thank you, Johnny Cake Music. You gotta go now, but watching this was awesome. Beautiful Loosh for not pre-ordering it. Hope I have an amazing day. Catch you later. Thank you very much. I mean, yeah, this game's fun as fuck. If you do pick it up one day, definitely we'll be doing more of these streams in the future. Can't I rewind? I don't think that would have helped me there. I completely forgot about that rewind mechanic. I've never seen anyone use it mid-race before. Laura giving me a beating? She is. Wow, that face on DK was hilarious. Hello, Nick is cool. I'm glad that Laura is always on my side. So what have people been saying online? Because I haven't paid any attention, because I'm me. What have they been saying about this game? How do people feel about it? Do I have to spectate the entire race? I mean, I could leave, but we're in a private game, you know, with viewers, so kind of stuck now. Positive reception as far as you can tell. I mean, yeah. I was thinking about it in my video. It's like, what the fuck do I even say? It's goddamn Mario Kart. It's good. You know it's good. It's just the cost people have issues with. For this game, 90% of people are gonna get it, but, like, here's the thing about the $80 price tag with this game. What it really is just Nintendo trying to compel you to buy it digitally when you get your Switch 2. That's what it really is. When the difference between getting the game physically and digitally is $30, what they're really saying is get it digitally. Because if you're gonna get it digitally, there's literally no reason not to get the bundle, you know? To be fair, though, I do not think this game is worth $80. In terms of what it offers and how much fun it is, definitely not an $80 game, I would say. It's just a fun game where you race and it's epic, yeah. I mean, there are some criticisms I have, but I imagine a lot of people probably feel the same way. But my box art aesthetico? I don't even have room. Like people that are like, I like physical games. I'm like, I don't even fucking even have room for all that shit. I don't need all these boxes. Nothing is an $80 game? I mean, I've bought games for 80 or more in the past. And I would say they're worth it. What I was talking about earlier, that board game, Kemet, Blood and Sand, that was a $90 game. And I felt that was worth it. That game's awesome. What criticism do I have? For the normal race mode, I don't like going in between the tracks. I wish the online, like, lobby system, like, setup was a little better. I'd like 200cc. And I feel like it's slightly a bit too much of a clusterfuck with 24 racers and items and shit. That's more of a personal gripe, though. What was the last physical game I bought? Like, new? Dude, video games? They're all games to me. It's something I spend money on to play games and have fun. Oh. Some people are discovering video games have stories to last the show. It's crazy. I know, now that video game stories are being put in an actual medium, they're like, wait a minute, what? This is a story from a video game? I thought video games were Pac-Man. Nothing is an $80 video game happy? I don't know if I'd agree with that. You know, if we're talking about the value you get out of the game, like something like Breath of the Wild, if they charged $80 for that, I wouldn't have really complained. It was the most amazing thing I've ever played, and I've played it for 100 hours. Only 100 hours? I know, those are rookie numbers to many people. You're gonna start charging people $80 for tic-tac-toe? I mean, you can charge whatever you want for your product. All that matters is whether or not people will buy it. Koopa Troopa gaming. He was gaming. Oh, that was missing bits. Nice. When you play SRB2 for free. But another factor to consider, Captain Bravo, is that game is free, but it was also made by people in their free time and took 20 years because of that. if you want people to be able to work on games full-time, then they need to be able to make a living off of it. Alright, no more fucking knockout tour, because I actually want to play the goddamn game. Let's do Peach. That's a cute outfit. What's Knockout Tour? It's like a really long race between many tracks. And at every checkpoint, people get knocked out. It's like a battle royale of Mario Kart. This Peach actress just ain't it, man. Yeah. I was seeing, I forget who. Some actress that plays someone. Oh, it was the Peach actress, I think. Saying that Nintendo never even told her that they weren't using her voice for this game until, like, way later. Which tells me what I kind of suspected, that the whole Charles Martinet thing was not, oh, he's retiring, or he doesn't want to do it anymore, or this or that. It's really just a Nintendo decision that they want to rebrand all the voices of the characters for some reason. I don't really know why. Maybe it's to match with, like, the new visual overhaul they're doing with Mario. They want a new visual style, so they want new actors to kind of refresh the series, but when you have all the new actors just do impressions of the old ones, is like, why didn't you just keep the old ones? Oh god. I did so bad on this track last time. Who picked it? It was racist against voice actors. And it's weird because normally Japanese companies are like so precious with voice actors. Fuck, mate. Normally in Japan, it's like if you voice a character, you voice them until the day you die. We're not in Japan, but Nintendo is a Japanese company, so it's weird. Finally. Let's fucking go. Golden Mushroom in first place. Hell yeah. Now I can't lose. If I'm still playing in 30 minutes, you can probably join. Yeah. Oh, fuck me. It's okay. It's okay. Well, it's over. I can live with that, though. We can all agree that I was killing it there, and it was just not my fault. It was a blue shell, I was fucked, random items, bullshit. I definitely deserve to win that race. I was really far behind, I got the golden mushroom, and then through my own skill, I got up to fucking first place and was able to capitalize and get a huge lead. I definitely should have won that, and we can all agree. Right? Right. Now you're in. Nice, Sammy. I guess what's kind of nice about the fact that not many people have this game is I don't need to start new lobbies all the time. I see someone's trying to bait with Bowsette. That just made me think. There are surely mods for, like, Mario Kart 8 or Wii or whatever, right? That adds Bowsette into it. That's super the realest thing ever. Tell me that's a thing. I know it's a thing. You can't try to convince me it's not. It is? Yeah, of course. Of course! God, this game is fucking fun. Fuck. Oh, hello. That's actually bad. I lost a lot of speed there. I wanted to see if it would be possible to launch myself way over there and take a massive skip. It was beyond stupid in my ambition, but whatever. Damn it! Try to get on that rail. It's hard. Eh. Could have been worse. Could have been worse. Am I going to be reviewing the new Donkey Kong? Possibly. I'd probably like to. If it would be possible if I had the time, which I almost certainly don't. I'd like to talk about the Donkey Kong Country games and lead up to it, but I probably don't have time for that. Because it comes out, what, July 7th? So it's probably not going to happen. New DK looks hype, new DK looks eh. When is Switch 2 emulator? See, I don't know if Switch 2 emulation is going to be as easy as Switch 1, because the Switch 2 has, like, NVIDIA's, like, RTX technology in it. Like, it uses AI and shit. I don't know how emulatable that is. And then there's Ninja Month. Yeah, and we know the release dates now of all the Shinobi and Ninja Gaiden games. When is Ninja Month? I need to work it out. Okay. What the fuck just happened? Damn it! Fucking boomerang! Who threw that shit? No Ninja November? Or wouldn't it be Ninja November? Ninja November's not a bad idea, because I think Ninja Gaiden 4 comes out in October? Fuck, why? I swear to Christ. You're in goddamn first place, and then one item hits you, and you fall to 10th. This game in a nutshell, basically. I know. So fucking annoying. I should play as one of these fuckers. Does anyone like Nabbit? Does anyone care about that character? Is that even a character, really? Let's be honest. It's just fun to point and laugh at me. How dare you? I am your lord and master. I'm the streamer here. You're all supposed to root for me. You always forget Nabbit is a thing. Exactly. Where's Ninja, though? Yeah, why isn't Ninja? Well, I mean, they might be. I don't know. Is Ninja in this? Rainbow Road again? This is the friggin' third time. You are the lords and I'm the jester. Now lose and make you entertained. Jesus. How's the best car racer of all time treating you? I mean, it's still not CTR, but it's pretty great. I'm having a lot of fun with this game. This character roster is so ass. It's got like every Mario character in it. What more do you want? Fuck me. Fuck me. Mario characters so ass. It's Mario Kart, what do you expect? No Queen Bee from Galaxy? I don't think she would fit in a cart, I'm gonna be honest. Yeah, fuck you, Jason. You didn't even fall behind me. Oh, come on. Come on! Why? Probably still the most washed person here. This fucking goddamn slang about being washed is fucking annoying. Just say I suck. Stop it with your newfangled kid shit. It's short for washed up. I see. Really? I stole the coins? Thanks, Boo. You suck. Come on, man. I was trying to get away from the giant lady. Okay. Great. Awesome. Cool. Super great. Fucking hell. I did that. That was me. I suck. Giant lady. New favorite Mariah quote. Weird that, like, I make quotes now. I don't just talk. You know, my friends don't say I have quotes when I make jokes when we're hanging out. But when I'm here, as YouTube man, I have quotes. Okay, 10th place. You know, it's a bit of a recovery. Right? I stayed in first place for the whole race. Good for you, Tails Hugs. Good for you. Shut up. Drink water? Fine. I will. Hey, when people hit you right before you're about to go off the ramp, tell me about it. Yo, Birdo? Her animations in this game are fucking adorable. Perfect. Perfect car. I got maybe one more Grand Prix in me, I think. 4 more races. Birdo's a lady, for real, for real. I like also the advertisements in this game, where you can see, like, you know, company posters and shit all over the place, like sponsors. One of them is, like, Birdo Jewelry, or something like that, which is fun. I should not have picked this card. The turning on it feels really shitty. But we're gonna have to make it work. I thought Birdo was trans. Originally, but nowadays they just don't acknowledge that. I forgot to charge at the start of the race. Good start. I'm fucked. I'm so bad at this game. I was reading chat. She is trans? Well, it's the thing of, like, you know how it is with these kinds of things. Like, if you asked Nintendo, like, hey, Birdo was originally trans, and you made fun of her for it because it was the 80s. If you were like, is she still trans? They'd be like, Birdo is a valued Nintendo character that we really love, and we think she's great. And that would be their answer to the question. Oh my god. Even when you're flying, you can't escape getting hit by the bullshit people have fucking behind their carts. God damn it. Okay. I'm telling you, this game is fucking frustrating. Fucking hell. That track sucks, by the way. It's all on the water. There's a fucking straight line, and then you do one lap on this tiny circle. Sorry about the boomerang. No, you're not. Don't you lie to me. You wouldn't have done it if you were really sorry about it. Did I have a nice bath in the water? Like, I mean, I know I'm wasting my time even saying anything, but this isn't even skill problems most of the time. It's just random item bullshit. I'm not even playing that bad. Sometimes I make pretty critical errors, but for the most part, I'm doing okay, I think. Keep telling that to yourself. Fuck you. I streamed CTR. You saw what I could do in a skill-based racing game. You shut the hell up right now. But get on the goddamn rail. Try to get on the wall there. Just admit I'm bad. I'm in first place, motherfucker. I ain't admitting shit. Not my fault. You can't even possibly try to skew that as me being bad. That was a blue shell. Nothing I can do about it. Oh, come on! I had it! I had everything I needed to win there! Oh, come on! Not my fault, and you cannot possibly skew it any other way. We all saw what happened there. I was killing it, and then bullshit took my win away from me. I cooked, but he burned down his house in the process. I mean, honestly, I'm really... And maybe this is the meta of Mario Kart in general. It almost feels like it is tactically a good idea to not get in first place until you're, like, halfway through the final lap. Like, deliberately don't do it. Am I crazy? Am I the only one who feels this? It took me that long to figure it out. Oh, they call that bagging? I see. It took me long enough. I don't know. I'm not part of the Mario Kart competitive scene. Apologies. Smuggle a bullet bill into first place. I mean, if you could. It's hard, though, to pull ahead without using items. Risk management. Okay, let me do my best here. I'm gonna try to tactically not get in first place. You blue-shelled yourself in first? Does it just hit you if you're in first place? Fuck. You've got to be kidding. Tactically. Tactically trying not to get into first place. That's what this is. That is all part of the plan. Oh my god, get the fuck away from me with your fucking star. I feel like the boomerang is like way better and more usable in this game compared to 8. Jesus Christ. I couldn't fucking see. Okay, well, I'm just out of this race. Holy fuck. Who the hell's in first that boo? Is that Tails Hugs? How the hell are you so far ahead? Did you see that on the map? What do tricks do? Well, the first trick gives you a boost when you land. The rest of them do nothing, as far as I can tell. Okay, that doesn't count as me tactically trying not to get in first. Their skill in Mario Kart takes practice? I'm pretty sure that's a lie. It's all random bullshit, and that's why I keep losing. think green shells lightly home in on people now. Not from what I've been able to tell. Wait, holding charge jumps is slower than just going in a straight line? Well, the charge, yeah, I assume that slows you down a bit, but presumably the boost you get after makes it worth it, because otherwise it wouldn't be there. Right? No? Jump slows you down too much. Being in the air slows you down. So it's only for, like, trying to, like, do fancy shit. You should not do it just normally. Okay, well, that changes how I play this game quite a bit. That's actually quite a shame, I would say. The weird design choice, but okay. I would feel like that would at least depend on, like, whether you're doing, like, mini turbos or whatever, no? Or I should say, like, on your mini turbo stat. Or, you know, other applications, like extending the length of a boost. That was a really bad path. That rail sucks. You can send me the video you saw about it? Yeah, sure. I'd like to know the rules of engagement here. Gotta wait a little longer before I threw that. Oh. That's actually really disappointing because that reduces, like, the amount of player, like, activity and, like, actions per minute or whatever you want to call it. Because now I don't have to be charging and doing jumps and shit all the time. Like right now, I want to charge a jump, but if it doesn't do anything, that sucks. Oh, come on! How did I get, like, no good items that entire race? There's still strategies on the straightaways. I don't think I won a single cup. I think I got second in one of them, possibly. Well, that's it for today. Thanks for coming, everybody. It was super fun. This game is great. Fun to make fun of me? How dare you? You just got in? Sorry, Jelly Lord. We'll do more Mario Kart streams, of course. Like I said, part of this is I wanted to get stuff for Mario Kart video that I should be able to get out quick, because it won't be very long. I'd like to finish Catherine Full Body. next week, and if possible, get out the Doom video, but that might take a bit. When will the next Catherine stream be? Probably tomorrow. If not tomorrow, then Tuesday. Yeah, that's pretty much it for me. Thank you to everyone who donated. Thanks for everyone hanging out. Thanks for playing, for those who did. This game's real good. Prize a Nintendo tuber now? I mean, I wouldn't hate that. That's a much better thing to be than a Sonic tuber. You get a lot more variety there, and you play better games. Thank you, Tails Hugs. That was fun. Here's my thanks. Thank you! And thanks for playing a bunch. You wrecked. You're really good at this. I gotta practice up. I gotta hit the time trials in this game and, like, learn how to be good. I don't think I did that bad, right? I had many wins stolen from me. Come on. We can all agree that I did really good today. Except for those times where I fell off, and it's totally my fault. But that didn't happen. Those were glitches. Bye, everyone.